Good morning students, welcome to Wrestling online class. In today's session I am going to explain a new chapter, that is squares and square roots. Squares and square roots. Here first we will see what is squares. Square number or square of square numbers. Okay, so now we will see what is square numbers. What is square? Square number, or we can say that perfect square. See here, the product of a number multiplied by itself. The product of a number multiplied by itself, that is what square number means. See here, about perfect squares, these numbers are called a perfect square. Perfect square. Why it is called perfect square? See, if you multiply, the number is multiplied. Here is given the product of a number multiplied by itself. We get one product. Say if you multiply 1, if you multiply 1 into 1, same number should multiply 1 into 1, the product will get a 1. Clear? So next if you multiply the same number 2 into 2, 2 into 2, that is a 4. 2 is a 4. Now we can say this 4 is a perfect square. Clear? Same number multiplied 2 times, right? See that only the product of a number, the product of a number is multiplied by itself. Multiplied by itself. See, 2 is multiplied by itself, right? So we get one number, that is here 2 into 2 we get 4. So we can say that 4 is a perfect square. Clear? 4 is a perfect square. We cannot write 2 into 3. So 2 into 3 we cannot write. If you get answer 6, can you say 6 is a perfect square? No, 6 is not a perfect square. Same number multiplied by itself means the product of a number multiplied by itself. So here 2 into 2 will get a 4. For example, if you multiply 3 into 3, 3 into 3 will get a 9. So 9 is a perfect square. 9 is a perfect number. Here 9 is a perfect number. Next is here square roots. So what is the square root numbers or square root? What is mean by square roots? A number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. Clear? So what is the square roots? What is mean by square roots? A number which produces a specified quantity. Here, a number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. Multiplied by itself. See here 1 is multiplied how many times? 2 times, right? So 1 into 1 can be written as 1 into 1, 1. Clear? So what is the, now 1 is a perfect square, right? 1 is a perfect square. So that means square root of 1, this symbol is represents what? Square roots, positive number, positive square. Clear? So this is what a square root. This symbol is representing square root, positive square. Clear? Positive number. So now square root of 1 is a 1. Square root of 1 is a 1. Similarly, second example, say I want square root of 4. To read this, square root of 4 is a 2. Square root of 4 is a 2. Clear? So that means if you multiply these 2 times, 2 into 2 is 4, right? 2 into 2 is a 4. So now this means 2 square. What is that? 2 square. 2 into 2 means how many times 2 is there? 2 times, right? So this can be written as 2 square. 2 square is 4. Clear? 2 square is a 4. This square will go to, this square will change into square root. So 2 is equal to root 4. Or we can say that squaring on both the side. Here square root, if you write, what happens? Square root on both the side we get this and this get cancelled, then we get to root 4. Or we can understand that 2 into 2 is 4. So 4 is a perfect square, right? 4 is a perfect square. So this root 4 is a 2. Root 4 is a 2. Square root of 4 is 2. Clear? So what is the square root? So a number which produces a specified quantity, when multiplied by itself. When it multiplied by itself, this number is multiplied by itself. Means 1 into 1 we get a product will get 1. See here 2 into 2 we get 4. So we can say that root 4 is a 2. Here root 4 is a 2. Similarly, if I consider next number root 9. So you can say root 9 is a perfect term. Here we know we explained 3 is a 3 into 3 will get 9. So 9 is a perfect square. Here, so 9 is a perfect square. Only we can consider perfect square inside the square. See, if you consider perfect square, we can write the answer root 9. Root 9 is, or square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3 means 3 is multiplied by itself. 3 is multiplied by itself. Product of numbers here 3 into 3 will get a 9. So 3 into 3 is 9. So we can say that square root of 9 is a 3. Square root of 9 is 3. Next example you can take 4 into 4. So what is 4 into 4? 4 4 is a 16. So root 16. What is root 16? Root 16 we can say that answer 4. Same number multiplied by itself, right? See, not only the definition, square root means number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. Clear? So can we say square root of 8? What is the square root of 8? No square root of 8 answer, right? We get answer. If you get square root of 8, this can be written as 2 into 4. 8 can be written as 2 into 4. Correct? So, but this is not a perfect square. 8 is not a perfect square. Clear? Only few numbers are perfect squares. See here 4 is perfect. You know 4 will get 2 into 2. Right? So 2 is the answer. Root 4 is 2. Root 9 is perfect. Yeah, why? Because we can multiply 3 into 3. 3 into 3 means we get 9. Right? Yes. Next 16. 16 is a perfect square. Why it is perfect? Why it is a perfect? That is a 4 4s are. We can write 4 4s are 16. Yeah. So these are square roots. Square numbers or square roots. Yeah. Understood how to write the square root symbol? This is representing square root symbol. Here, positive square root. See, square root. For example, if I wrote here 16, what is square root of 16? 16 is square root of 16. Answer is a 4. Clear? So like this, square numbers and square root numbers. Clear? Square means the product of a number multiplied by itself. Product of a number multiplied by itself. See, 2 2 is 4. Next, square roots. What is square roots? A number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. Clear? So, example 6 root 16 is a 4. Root of 16 is a 4. So, this is a concept here. Okay, next see, you can see in columns square roots, perfect squares, first one is perfect squares and square roots and squares. Here, so first column here I wrote perfect square numbers, perfect square. So these numbers are perfect number, perfect squares, and in second column I wrote square root of that number. Here, square roots. Next, last column is squares, squares of a number. See, first one you see, what are those perfect squares? See, here 1 is a perfect. Why 1 is perfect? So 1, if you multiply itself, 1 into 1, we get a 1. So root 1, square root of 1, we get a 1. Here, so 1 is a perfect square. So 1 into 1, we get 1. So 1 is a perfect square. So second I wrote 4. 4 is a perfect. So which number? Multiply 2 times 2. 2, if you multiply 2 times means 2 into 2 will get 4. Correct? So 4 is perfect. So root 4 is 2. Correct? Root 4 is a 2. So 2 square is a 4. Right? 2 square is a 4. These are square numbers. Squares. 2 square. 2 into 2, that is 2 square. Here 2 square, what is 2 into 2? That is a 4. So we can say root 4 answer is a 2. Clear? Very important. Just must know perfect square numbers. So now perfect square is here. I wrote 9. Root 9 is 3. Means if you write the square of 3, 3 square is 9. So 9 is a perfect. Clear? So 3 square, 3 into 3. Okay? Now 4. 4, if you multiply 2 times, we will get 16, right? 16, how will we get? 4 into 4, we get a 16. So what is square root of 16? Root 16 is a 4. Root 16 is 4. So we can write 4 square is a 16. 4 square is 16. Means 4 into 4 means we get a 16. Clear? So next 25. 25 is a perfect square. So root 25 answer 5. So root 25 answer in any sum if you get root 16, that you can write the 4. You can write it as a 4. In some or somewhere if you get any 25 root 16, these numbers if you get, we can write directly. The answer is here 5 and root 25 is 5 and root 16 is a 4. Clear? So these are perfect numbers, perfect squares. Clear? Next one, 36 is perfect. Clear? 36 is the perfect. And 49 is perfect number. 81, 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225. So these are perfect squares. Not only this, still it continues. Clear? So clear? This you to write up to 25. Clear? 25 means 25 square. 25 into 25. If you multiply 25 into 25, you get 625. So still there you have to write. Clear? So there is a homework. Remaining numbers you have to write. What are those perfect square numbers? Perfect squares. Still 15 I wrote. 15 square is 225. Right? So 225 is perfect number. So see here. Here I have not written anything. See. Root 9 is 3. Root 16 is 4. 25 perfect, right? So root 25 is 5. Next root 36 is 6. Next number root 49. Square root of 49 is 7. Similarly you can write square root of 8. 8 is 64. So 64 root 64 is 8. Clear? Root 64 is 8. Next same 7 7s are 9 9s are 81. So square root of 81 is 9. So next 10 10s are 100. So root 100 is 10. Yeah, root 100 is 10. Next root 121. So root 121. If you write square root of this, you write 11. Root 121 is 11. Root 144 is perfect. Why? Because 12 12s are 144. So we can say that square root of 144 is 12. Here, next root 169. Square root of 169 is 13. Here, next square root of 196 is 14. 14 into 14 we get 196. Here, so next 225. So which is what is the square root of 225? That is 15. So like this you have to write up to 25. Here, so square root of this, square root of next number 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Up to 25 must know square root numbers. Here, up to 25. So next square numbers. This is very simple, so you can understand. 1 square. What is the meaning of 1 square? 1 square means 1 into 1. Clear? 2 square, 2 into 2. 3 square, 3 into 3. So if you multiply the same number, you get 3 is a 9, right? So 9 is a perfect square. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. So all these are perfect squares. Clear? So these are square numbers. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. Yeah? So this is a concept. This you must know what is the square roots, what is square numbers. Clear? Yes. Thank you.